Hello, my name is Lord Henderson. I'm going to speak with everyone about the evolution of cigarettes. Today in my outline, I'm going to discuss what a cigarette is in terms of the origin of the cigarette, sales, revenue generated, health hazards, and state laws regarding sales. I'm also going to cover the future of cigarettes and the market shift. I'm going to start off with a quote from Alvin Toffler, which is our technological powers increase, but the side effects and potential hazards also escalate. Okay, I'm going to start off with the definition of cigarettes and where it derived from. The term cigarette derived from France's description of a small cigar, which is cut tobacco leaves rolled in thin paper for smoking. Cigarettes were introduced to the Western world around the mid-20th century and have continued to generate jobs and revenue for working class people. Although cigar and cigarette manufacture contributed to the large demand for tobacco during the mid-20th century, cigarette manufacture utilized a larger portion of the tobacco grown. Tobacco continued to rise and gain popularity until the early 1990s. This era proved to be the most devastating period for tobacco sales and manufacture, as the death toll started to rise. Studies conducted by health professionals revealed how harmful cigarettes were when the 4,000 chemical additives were taken into account. The results of their studies were released to the public in forms of secondhand literature, TV ads, and Surgeon General warnings posted on the back of cigarette cartons. The pressure placed on tobacco consumers through bans of indoor public facilities also contributed to the gradual decline in cigarette sales. State laws around the country prohibit retailers from selling cigarettes and other tobacco products to minors, which are citizens under the age of 18 years of age. Cigarette sales declined further when states reinforced sales security by requiring states to have IDs for the purchase of all tobacco products, especially cigarettes. Today, cigarettes have taken on a new shape, weight, and identity in the form of electronic cigarettes. As the e-cigarette continues to gain popularity in a fashion similar to the conventional cigarettes of the mid-20th century, more studies are currently being conducted to determine whether e-cigarettes are safe. With few words from the U.S. Surgeon General, the e-cigarettes are deemed to be a safer alternative to conventional cigarettes. The e-cigarette is preferred over conventional cigarettes because they do not have as many chemical additives and can help a smoker quit with the use over time. The future of cigarettes seems promising with the unveiling of the e-cigarette in 2007. But the shift from conventional to electronic cigarettes opens up doors in other fields of expertise, especially in the electrical and mechanical engineering fields. The number of tobacco crops will continue to fall, unfortunately, unless someone can figure out a new use, or should I say, another use for tobacco besides cigars, smoking, smokeless tobacco, or chewing tobacco. This shift from agricultural dependent products to mechanical further defines and divides the A&M into their respective categories. Today, I have spoken about the laws against conventional cigarettes, restrictions for sale and purchase, sale decline, e-cigarettes, the future of e-cigarettes, and the market shift. Okay, so now I'm going to end with a quote from Tom Robbins, which is, "Our greatest human adventure is the evolution of consciousness. We in this life to enlarge the soul, liberate the spirit, and light up the brain." And my name is Lord Henderson, and this is my informative speech that I have come to speak with you about today. Thank you and bye.